up, guys, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. So in today's video, we're talking about Team of the Year Jong and Futmas Modric. It's going to be a versus episode. We're comparing these two central midfielders to each other. And as usual, we played 7 games. We tracked stats. We're going to take a look. As you guys can see, I've just switched right over to Futman. There's more information here. It's more easily accessible. We can do a direct comparison. So I'm just going to do this on Futman, and then we'll switch over to the analytical part of the video all in one take. It'll be nice and easy. So this is obviously Jong. We're going to look at Modric first. I think that's just an easier way to do it. So if you first look at his 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, that's definitely an upgrade over Jong because he's 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. That weak foot can be a difference maker in the midfield. He also has high work rates, which is perfect for a center mid that you want going forward and backward. You've also got incredibly high stats in dribbling and passing. Very high overall stats, but look at all the dark greens, which is the over 90s in both of those categories. Very impressive there. His shooting, is also actually quite good. Finishing is the only low stat there. His defending is actually better than it looks. With just heading accuracy, really bringing it down. Everything else is serviceable except for defensive awareness or marking. Not as good as it could be, but 88 stamina is plenty to get the job done. I think I play him on basic, which makes him a 93 central midfielder, which is quite good, obviously. But you look over at Frankie de Jong, and these stats are just out of this world, right? Just absolutely insane. I actually play him on a Hawk chemistry style, which gives him awesome pace over 90. These shooting stats are absolutely incredible. Just the long shots and penalties letting him down there. We've also got great stats in passing and dribbling, both higher than Modric on the face. Defending, really good, able to get the job done there with 93 interceptions, 86 defensive awareness. And these physical stats are absolutely mind-blowing. Look at that. 92 strength, 99 jumping, 97 stamina, 95 aggression. He's also 3 inches taller than Modric. When you combine that with that 99 jumping, he can win balls in the air at 5'11". His work rates are a little bit different than Modric. That's one thing that you definitely need to keep in mind. He does have an attacking work rate of medium and a defensive of high, so he will stay back. Right now it is at 1.8-ish. He's been as low as 1.7. He's been lower than that, in fact. When he was in packs. Not sure when he'll come down again. Maybe when Headliners comes out, when people are like, ooh, into the new card, when that one comes out. This video will be coming out on Saturday, so Headliners will be out by the time I am doing this. I will have streamed yesterday, actually, as well, so hopefully you guys checked that out. But let's do a full-on comparison here. We'll take a look at Jong. And we'll look at them head-to-head here. So pace, let's look at them with the chemistry styles that I play them with, just so we have an idea. Pace, Jong blows them out of the water. It's not even close. Both stats over 90s. Modric's sprint speed doesn't even quite get to 80. Shooting, obviously, thanks in part to the Hawk. 99 positioning, 92 finishing, 99 shot power. That's as good as many of the attackers almost, with 99 volleys. Other two stats are better for Modric, but long shots are very close, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. Passing actually does favor Modric on this basic chemistry style, although they're tied in short passing and long passing. And Jong just does have that little bit more curve. I scored one finesse shot with Jong that the curve was just absolutely incredible. It just went right in that top corner. It was great. What else we got? We've got dribbling, which is actually very similar. Modric does beat him out in agility and balance, but it's Jong's is still high enough that you can't really feel too big of a difference. All the other stats, he's pretty much got him except for ball control, but that's, again, very close. Defending is where Jong, defending and physical is where he really pulls away from this card. You can feel that he makes more plays defensively, and you can feel him being stronger and having that more stamina and being more aggressive. It's definitely something you notice in game. So let's hop over to the statistical analysis portion. So Jong, let's start with rating. 8.3 versus 7.4. That is just hugely noticeable. Definitely something that stood out to me. when I was first looking at these statistics, that almost full point rating difference over the course of 7 games is really significant. De Jong had 1, 2, 3 games over a 9, which is really impressive. Did have the 1 game below 7, which is disappointing. But Modric had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games of 7.3 or below. So that's why he ends up with that 7.4 rating. In terms of goal contributions, which that's what you kind of want to get from these box-to-box midfielders, you want defense and you want offense. So in terms of offense, Frenkie de Jong had 4 goals, 2 assists in 7 games, almost a goal or an assist per game, whereas Modric just managed 1 goal and 1 assist throughout the entire 7 games. So de Jong with 3 times the contribution in terms of goals and assists. And even just shots, Modric only took 2 shots on target, 4 shots total in the entire 7 games, whereas de Jong had 3 times as many, with 7 on target and 12 total, giving him not only more shots, but a slightly better percentage. So that's important to note as well. And then when you look at volume of passes and dribbles completed, and you look at that over here as well, de Jong absolutely crushes Modric in terms of volume, and the percentages are very close, 88-88 compared to 88-9-90. So, but again, those are Modric's 2 highest stats, passing and dribbling. They're 2 of de Jong's highest stats as well, so it makes sense that they both have these really high percentage of success rate. And this is where I thought was another big difference maker. 4 tackles versus 5, so pretty comparable over the course of 7 games. De Jong will get about half a tackle a game. Modric closer up to like 2 tackles every 3 games, where de Jong is a tackle every other game. But this was a real tell. 3 interceptions for Modric, 9 for Futmas de Jong, or for Team of the Year de Jong, 9. 3 times as often de Jong is getting that ball for you and turning defense into offense, which is what you're looking for out of these box-to-box midfielders. 1.3 times a game he's the one picking up that ball. So I feel like that's really valuable, and then he can contribute to a goal on offense by using that ball, and that's something that's equally important. So I do have to say, although price-wise they're not close, and Futmas Modric obviously isn't available anymore, but you can buy his inform, which is almost as good. De Jong is the best midfielder I've used in the game, bar none. You can use him defensively with an anchor. You can use him offensively with a hawk like I'm doing. You can use him on a basic. You can use him any way you can think about it. There's a chemistry style that can make de Jong into the kind of player you want him to play in. These stats are just too good. I mean, it's really quite crazy. You put an anchor on him, 92 pace, 96 defending, 94 physical, maxes out his defending stats just about. Like, the reason for those interceptions too is because here you can see him with the Hawks still. The marking, 86 versus 74. That's the difference. And the interceptions, 93 versus 84. And that higher defensive really let him outshine Modric in that arena. De Jong, he's the best midfielder you can get, and he's 1.8 million coins. Now, Hullet is like over twice that. I have not used Hullet this year, so I could be wrong. But let's just do a real quick comparison with Ruud Hullet, which everybody loves, this middle Hullet, okay? Because that's like kind of the affordable one. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to really afford that prime version. So let's just take a quick look at him. We'll get rid of this. De Jong, actually, we'll get rid of his chemistry style. We'll just have them both on base stats. De Jong, more pace. Shooting, for some reason it's saying he has more, but wow. Okay, so face guard stat, he doesn't have more, but he actually looks like he should. 93 passing, more dribbling by a huge margin, more defending by a huge margin, more physical by a decent margin. This is the best card in the game. It really is, and this guy costs over 2 times as much, so make sense of that, right? He's got the good links, not icon links, but even so. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. De Jong, can't say enough good things about him. I recommend going out and getting him. But hopefully this video helps you guys make that decision and you enjoyed it. And that's going to be it from me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.